India and the US on Friday inked a 10-year defense framework pact. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, who held talks with his US counterpart Pete Hegseth in Malaysia, was confident that the pact will give policy direction to the entire spectrum of the India-US defense relationship. For his part, the US Secretary of War reiterated that India is a priority country for the US in defense cooperation.
India and the United States on Friday signed 10 years of framework for the US-India major defense partnership. The framework aims to provide a unified vision and policy direction to deepen defense cooperation. The agreement was signed in Malaysia following talks between India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and US Secretary of War Pete Hegseth on the sidelines of 12th ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus in Kuala Lumpur.
3 बार टेलीफोन की वार्ता हमारी हो चुकी है और जब आपसे एडीएम के साइडलाइंस पर व्यक्तिगत रूप से मिलकर मुझे बेहद खुशी हुई है और इस अवसर पर डिफेंस फ्रेमवर्क की शाइनिंग मैं समझता हूं कि उसके परिणाम स्वरूप आज एक नए अध्याय का प्रारंभ होगा। इन शब्दों के साथ मैं पुनः आपको धन्यवाद देता हूं और मेरा पूरा विश्वास है कि आपकी लीडरशिप में भारत और यूएस के रिश्ते और अधिक मजबूत होंगे।
US Secretary of War reiterated that India is a priority country for the US in defense cooperation, and they were committed to work closely with India to ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific. Talking about 10-year US-India defense framework, Pete Hegseth wrote in a post, "This advances our defense partnership, a cornerstone for regional stability and deterrence. We are enhancing our coordination, info sharing, and tech cooperation. Our defense ties have never been stronger." India-US defense cooperation is based on new framework for India-US defense cooperation, which was renewed for 10 years in 2015. In 2016, the defense relationship was designated as a major defense partnership. On 30th July 2018, India was moved into the Tier 1 of the US Department of Commerce Strategic Trade Authorization License exception. Defense procurement from the US is growing and amounts to more than $20 billion US. Major US origin platforms in use include C-130J, C-17, Apache, Chinook, MH-60R helicopters, and P-8I. Important defense agreements which provide the framework for interaction and cooperation are Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement 2016, Communications Compatibility and Security Agreement 2018, Industrial Security Agreement 2019, and Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement 2020, and Memorandum of Intent for Defense Innovation Cooperation 2018, Security of Supplies Arrangement, and both sides also signed the deal on MQ-9B Reapers in October 2024. Important bilateral exercises include Yudh Abhyas, Vajra Prahar, Malabar, Cope India, and Tiger Triumph. Red Flag, Rimpak, Cutlass Express, Sea Dragon, Milan are some of the multilateral exercises in which the two countries participate. Rajnath Singh said that defense will remain as the major pillar of bilateral relations, and this new framework is a signal of growing strategic convergence and will herald a new decade of partnership. Bureau Report, DD India.